What is subitizing in kindergarten? If you're a parent or teacher wondering how kindergarten students can quickly recognize numbers without counting, you're about to discover a fascinating math skill called subitizing. Let's break it down to understand its importance and how it's taught. Subitizing is the ability to instantly recognize the number of items in a small group without actually counting them. This skill is fundamental in building a strong number sense, which is essential for future math skills. Imagine rolling a die and knowing immediately that it shows 4 dots without counting them one by one. That's subitizing. There are two main types of subitizing: perceptual and conceptual. Perceptual subitizing is the simpler type, where you can instantly see and recognize small numbers, usually up to 5. For example, if you show a child a set of 4 toy blocks, they can quickly say 4 without counting. This type is even seen in animals and is very instinctive. Conceptual subitizing is a bit more advanced. Here, children learn to recognize larger sets of numbers by breaking them down into smaller groups. For instance, if a child sees a domino with 10 dots, they might quickly recognize it as 2 groups of 5 dots each, or other combinations like 3 plus 7. In kindergarten, subitizing is introduced through various fun and interactive activities. One effective way is by using storytelling and thematic contexts that children can relate to. For example, you can create a story where characters need to quickly count objects, making the concept more engaging and meaningful. Visual aids like number lines, colorful charts, and 10 frames are also very helpful. 10 frames in particular help children see the relationship between numbers 0 through 10 and associate visual patterns with specific numbers. This can be done using simple materials like erasers or counters arranged in a 10-frame grid. Games and hands-on activities are another great way to teach subitizing. Using dice, dominoes, and flashcards can make learning exciting and interactive. For instance, rolling dice and recognizing the number of dots without counting or matching dot patterns on cards to numbers are excellent ways to build this skill. Encouraging discussions about numbers and their patterns is also important. Ask children open-ended questions about how they arrived at an answer, which helps in understanding their thought process and promotes peer learning and critical thinking. Subitizing is not just a fun activity, it has a significant impact on future math skills. It helps children understand addition and subtraction better by recognizing numbers and their relationships. For example, understanding that 4 plus 3 equals 7, because you can see the groups of dots on dice or dominoes, makes math more tangible and easier to grasp. In summary, subitizing in kindergarten is about helping children develop the ability to quickly recognize small numbers without counting, using a variety of engaging and interactive methods. This skill lays a strong foundation for their future math education and helps them build a solid number sense.